Welcome to Firefighting in Canada this week. Today's edition is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. I'm Jayson Koblun, and this is your firefighting news. Division at Enderby Fire Department in British Columbia leads to an investigation. Then, the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs is hoping to prevent barn fires that destroy farm buildings and kill livestock. And finally, columnist Ed Brouwer shares on pocket tools firefighters shouldn't be caught without. The City of Enderby, BC, its fire department, and a third-party investigator are assuring residents they are 100% safe following an investigation into discontent among the fire department membership. The Vernon Morning Star printed an article stating they received a pair of anonymous emails from a person claiming to be an ex-member of the Enderby Fire Department, stating he or she was contacted by the investigator to look into the recent officer promotions. Mayor Greg McCune confirmed the city hired investigator Lauren West, but not for those reasons in the email. West, a career firefighter, said after a meeting with the city's chief administrative officer, it was decided to proceed with an investigation, with the framework being the dynamics inside the fire hall. After the investigation, West made recommendations for the fire department. West and McCune declined to discuss the recommendations and options as they are still an in-camera item before Enderby Council, but several firefighters have left the department in the meantime. Fire Chief Cliff Vetter told the Vernon Morning Star he has sat extensively with the city and has let the city know the safety of the community is not being compromised despite some of the crew members leaving. Winter is the worst time of year for barn fires, and the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs is hoping to prevent barn fires that not only destroy farm buildings but kill livestock too. Each year there are approximately 80 barn fires causing $18.5 million of damage, according to the Office of the Fire Marshal and Emergency Management. Two-thirds of those fires happen in the winter, with electrical issues being the source of about 40% of them. A committee was established 3 years ago to address the problem. It was made up of individuals with expertise in farming, fire prevention, insurance claims, and electrical systems. The members developed resources to help farmers increase their awareness. The new resources include a fact sheet called 10 Ways to Reduce the Risk of a Barn Fire. There are also 3 90-second videos that focus on electrical systems, housekeeping, and ensuring combustibles are stored safely, and something called Hot Works, which refers to activities such as welding and grinding. Chief Instructor in Osoyoos, BC, and Firefighting in Canada columnist Ed Brouwer said in our December issue, no tool left on the truck has ever saved a firefighter's life. Brouwer shares in the Trainer's Corner column his top choices of what tools a firefighter should make sure they carry into a blaze. A tool in a firefighter's pocket could very well save their life or the lives of their fellow firefighters. Imagine being hooked by a piece of wire that could easily be cut by a pair of wire cutters, but they are in the toolbox on the truck. Now becomes a rapid intervention team, or RIT situation, and more firefighters are put at risk. Brouwer says there is no honor in a line of duty death that could have been prevented by carrying a $14 pair of cutters, whether or not they wear a hole in the gear. Some of the most popular items he suggested were webbing, carabiners, extra gloves, first responder knife, door chocks, extra flashlight, pliers, lineman, cable cutter, wire cutter, side cutter, battery cable cutter, channel lock, and vice grips. For the full article, visit firefightingincanada.com. This is Annex Business Media's Niche TV. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode of Firefighting in Canada this week on Friday, January 18th.